Hi, I'm Jessica, the new Executive Artistic Director of Playwrights Foundation, and I am here with Megan Cohen,
Hi.
our resident playwright who wrote Truest, which we are developing in our next rough reading. And I wanted to just sit down with her for a moment and have her share a little bit more about her play with us. So Megan, can you say in one sentence give us one sentence that describes your play?
It's an absurdist comedy about these two sisters who are deciding whether or not to kill all the men in the world. To keep killing them, they've already killed some of them.
That's great. And why did you write this play about two sisters?
I wanted to make space. As a playwright, I'm a job creator. I wanted to make jobs for a couple of female performers to come in and do a play with each other about everything that's possible to do on stage. They're nice to each other, they're cruel to each other, they're witty, they're vulnerable. It's basically I wanted to make a workout for two women to astonish me with what they could show me on stage. And then I realized I would have to work really hard to build that. And so that's what we're doing this week.
That's great. What are some of the issues that you talk about in your play?
Well, it's fundamentally about why some people get to do so much in the world and other people don't necessarily have that space to do that. So as much as it's about whether or not to kill all men, it's also about, how women listen to and speak to each other and to everybody, and when we aren't supporting each other, when we aren't helping each other. I've had people who've read it or seen earlier drafts say, like, this is a really American play. It's something about American femininity and this like bravado around that and vulnerability around that.
Yeah. If you could say one thing to someone who might come and see your play, what would you say? Or why they should come see it?
If you think you might be interested in seeing it, I would like to meet you.
Yeah.
That's why you should come. You could read it or, read about it, watch interviews about it. But if you might be interested in any of these conversations, you might be interested in how to solve some of these problems with me, come and talk with me. This is a rare opportunity to be in my home community. I work all over the country, all over the world. I'm going to be here with local artists, local audiences, so come so that I can know you and know what you think.
Great. Join us for the conversation on November 4th and 5th.